Hi, it's Neets. This is for Gemini. This is your weekly reading, but it's actually a bonus reading because we're going to look ahead into March. So it's kind of for March as well. So I've called it a bonus reading because we're looking ahead into the next month, okay? So Gemini, I've been saying this for a while. I'm very new to YouTube as a reader. I'm not a new reader. I've been reading for years and years, but I'm new to YouTube. So if you do want to subscribe to my channel, it will help me to grow and to help other people. Okay, let's go. Gemini, you've been asked, we've got listen to the music, keep dancing, blow off some steam, be courageous. Now, listen to the music. I feel that some of you Geminis have needed to just actually relax a little bit more. I think you've been very stressed and you're not sure what's coming next. And in March, you need to let go and just go with what's happening, go with the flow. Don't think about trying to change things or, yeah, don't think about trying to change things. I get that strong feeling of you've just got to let happen what's going to happen because you can't do anything to change it, okay? So go with the flow. Relax. You might as well relax instead of worrying about things. Don't worry about things. Relax, put some music on. Do something that makes you feel good, but try not to worry about what's coming next because March, there will be things happening in March that you cannot actually control, okay? Keep dancing. Well, I think that's a similar message. It's kind of like, you know, if you like dancing, then great, go out and dance. If you like listening to music, go out and listen to music, or just stay in and do what's right for you. But basically, you're asked to do things that make you feel good right now because I've got a feeling March is going to be a little bit tricky. You might have to be quite brave in March for some reason. I want to look into that a bit more shortly. But so you're being encouraged to do things that mean something to you, that make you feel happy, things that help you to relax and to stop worrying, basically. So you need to stop worrying, okay, no matter what's happening around you. Blow off some steam. So you're being told to, some of you may be quite angry about what's happening in your life in March. Some Geminis will be quite angry. And you just need to have a rant, whether it's to the universe, to a friend, to somebody, or, you know, or just on your own. Just have a rant about it, blow off that steam, and then do something to make yourself feel good. You can't change what's happening. I keep getting that feeling. You can't change what's happening, okay? You've just got to go with it. It's all happening for a reason and for your highest good, ultimately, in the end. So you have to trust that process, okay? Be courageous. So, yes, you might feel a little bit under the weather at times. You might feel a bit like you've lost your confidence at times with what's happening. But you are being asked to be courageous because it is all going to turn out okay in the end. All right? I want to look into this a little bit more. So what is it that's occurring? What's happening in March for Gemini that's going to be difficult? What are the difficulties that Gemini is going to find in March? What are the difficulties? What are the difficulties? Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. So some of you are going to feel a little bit emotionally vulnerable in March. I do sense that. I think you're embarking on a new pathway and it makes you feel very vulnerable because it could be a bit of a rocky pathway. It's not straightforward and that makes you feel a little bit vulnerable, okay? So that's something you've got to deal with and try to be courageous about, okay? Three of Pentacles, you may need some help financially. It may be that you're going to owe money or there's some problems with money and you might need to join forces with experts to ask about what you can do about your financial situation, or you might need to look into getting more money for some reason in your life because you need it. I am being told that you will get what you want because the Nine of Cups is the wish card. I do feel that you will get what you need and want in life. So if you need more money, I think you will get it. Somebody comes along at the last minute and helps you. Somebody comes along at the last minute and helps you. This King of Pentacles doesn't have to be a man, of course. It could be anybody, but somebody comes along and helps you financially if you've got these financial issues going on in your life. Okay, that seems to be very strong. Right, what else have we got for Gemini in March? What have we got for Gemini in March? What have we got for Gemini in March? I love you. Well, somebody loves you. If you want to say I love you to somebody, make sure you do say it to them in March. Or your spirit guides want you to know that you are very loved despite all these difficulties, and some of you might be alone, but they want you to know that they do love you and they are around you no matter what's happening, okay? They will always be around you. They'll always give you energy. They'll always be there. Even if you don't know they're there, they are, okay? So you are very loved by the universe, by your spirit guides. I don't want you to feel like you're totally on your own, because you're not. I heard who I really am from you. So some of you have been pretending to be something that you're not, maybe, and it's time to be completely honest about who you really are as a person, okay? Just be really honest and genuine about who you are and what you want. Some of you may have been living a life that's not quite right for you, or that's not you, and you've just carried on with it. I want you. So if you are drawn to somebody, you may want to tell them that you want them, or somebody may come to you and say, I actually want you, I do want to be with you. You may meet somebody in March, you may do. So that looks quite interesting. In fact, I'm going to use these cards for that. So let's listen to our instincts here, because I'm getting instincts to ask about that. So is there somebody coming towards Gemini? Is there somebody coming towards Gemini? Somebody romantically? Because it's feeling like that in March. What have we got? Oh, share the love. Ooh. So it could be that, yes, you do meet somebody in March around that time. I've got the 13th, 14th of March around that time as well. That might be good for some of you to meet someone. Seek the truth. So, yeah, like I said, be your genuine self. Only go towards people who you can be totally yourself with. No, not where, you know, don't go towards somebody and pretend to be somebody that you're not. You've got to be totally genuine about who you are. Okay, that's important. Talk to God. Well, like I said, universe, spirit guides, it doesn't have to be a God. Not everyone believes in a God. So whoever you believe in, or whatever you believe in spiritually, talk to that energy and that force. You can even talk to your higher self if you don't believe in any of that, because I do think we've all got higher selves. So talk to them and ask what you want. Ask for what you want. Yeah? And ask them to help you to be more genuinely you and to find your niche and your pathway. Because I think you need that. I think you really do need that. You are going down a different pathway in March. Things are on the turn. Things are on the turn in March. Change the scenery. So yeah, some of you will be actually maybe doing your house up, or you may be moving, some of you as well. But it feels like it's a new chapter, a new doorway's opening. Things are going to be different for you from March onwards. I think you're going to be living a bit differently, and I think you're going to be, if you do meet somebody, it's going to be quite novel. It's going to be quite different, isn't it? Because it's been a while for some of you. Okay, so that looks good. What else have we got for Gemini in March? Oh, we've got a rogue card there. Well, I'm going to keep that because it's the moon, so that might be important. So let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at the rogue card. The moon is about facing your fears generally. So I feel that some of you have got to face a few fears. You've got to change things, and you're not so sure about changing things, and you don't like some of the changes that are happening, but you've got to face facts that these changes need to happen. These changes need to happen, and don't be frightened of it, because you'll be okay. You will come out the other side and you'll look back and think, I should have done that years ago. I should have done that years ago. That's the feeling I get for a lot of you. We've got the Four of Pentacles. You'll be okay materially, I think, but some of you will have to be careful with your money. Like I said, some of you will be having money issues. Wow, I'm getting all these thrown out. The Empress, so that's good. Some of you are having money issues, and I do feel that some of you will need to be very careful financially, and you may need this expert advice if you do want to raise your finances or deal with any debts, okay? The Empress, so look after yourself and make yourself feel really good. Look after your health. I do get that strongly with Geminis. In March, you need to be a bit healthier. I don't think you're looking after yourself enough. You may be indulging too much in things, okay? Balance. It does look like love may be coming in for some of you, and it does look like you will feel a lot more balanced for it, but you need to go through this. There's some tricky things around you at the moment, I think, and some changes need to be made. But like I said, just go with the flow on those. Okay. What else have we got for Gemini? What else have we got for Gemini? I wish I had treated you better. So I think we had this last time. I'm sure we did. There is somebody around that wishes they had treated you better. There's somebody around that wishes they had treated you better because they know they didn't treat you very well. They either led you on or they disappeared or something happened and it wasn't very nice. You may hear from that person to say, look, and it may not be that you're right together. It may not be that you're right at all, but it may be that they just want to say sorry and they just want to say, look, I'm really sorry I treated you that way. And it'll put things to rest. I'm so attracted to you. So somebody is very attracted to you. Somebody's very attracted to you and they haven't maybe told you yet, or, you know, I don't think you actually have a clue about it. So it could be that somebody does come out the woodwork in March for you. I feel you even though we are apart. So somebody's thinking about you even when they're not around you, and that you may not know anything about this yet. I think it's going to come out the woodwork. I really do think it's going to come out the woodwork. Gemini, exciting. So you've got some tricky things to deal with and you've got some nice things coming in March, it seems. The main thing is just not to worry about everything. Stop yourself from worrying about your future. Do your thoughts need a reboot? Wow, I couldn't read that. Do your thoughts need a reboot? Focus on the good in your life. Well, like I've just said, you know, stop worrying. You need to stop worrying. Make sure that your thoughts are very positive. Make sure your thoughts are focusing on the good things in life and the good things that you want in life, and the good feelings that you have, rather than the negative and what you haven't got. That's really important. Listen to your body. What did I say? And do what it is asking of you. If you're having a bit too much debauchery and a bit too much of this and a bit too much of that, you need to listen to your body and you need to slow down, because otherwise it will make you, it could make you very poorly, or it could make you very stressed and under the weather. And you don't want that. You want to be feeling strong. Remember that it's okay to be happy. Really it is. So again, it's about thinking positive. It's okay to feel happy. Even if you've got a lot of troublesome things going on around you, it's okay to be happy. You know, try and push those troublesome things away by making yourself feel happy. Yeah. Go into the silence or listen to some music. Like I said, a lot of you may be into music. It can help. Doing things that you love doing will help you. All right. So that's what I'm getting for Gemini. So let's speak again soon. Take care.